Wave Beats Music.
Mic test, 1, 2, 3, mic test.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
To Mr. and Mrs. Resident Live 2021 Talent Showcase. And the theme for this afternoon is developing powerful men and women of purpose, love and charity. That's a very wonderful theme. And before we commence tonight's proceedings, or this afternoon's proceedings, we will begin with a prayer. And this will be done by Miss Danelia Wadsworth.
Let us pray. All right. Most righteous and eternal Father God, we give you thanks. Lord, we exalt you. As we have come into this setting, God, we want to invite you here. Lord, I pray that you just be with every contestant, mighty God. Again, Lord God, just let them be excellent, mighty God. I pray for the proceedings, mighty God, that there will be no glitches in the systems, in the things that will be played, mighty God. And I pray that everything will be done in decency and in order. Lord God, I pray that you be glorified, and God, that every single participant, every contestant will be excellent, and that the spirit of excellence will be with them this afternoon as they perform and as they showcase their different talents. Lord, be with us. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. And thank you, Miss Wadsworth, for that. Developing powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. That's really a wonderful theme. And in a time like this, in the middle of a pandemic, it's good for our resident students to embrace the fact that they are the next generation. And for us to move forward as a country, we really have to embody powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. Right. And our judges for this afternoon are Miss Sabrina Price, Mr. Javon Ogilvy, and Miss Bridget Taylor Malcolm. And let me just introduce them. They're with us on Zoom lands, right? And I know they're not physically on screen, but let me introduce them. You hear something about them and hear why they are suited to judge this competition. So Miss Sabrina Price is a free-spirited young woman who spends most of her time in event planning, music, and production. She works in media at Gospel JAFM. In her free time, she loves watching YouTube videos, doing word games, and watching movies and sitcoms. She loves to travel and can be described as a very energetic individual. Mr. Javon Ogilvy is a UTEC JA alumnus who holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Health from the Joint Colleges of Medicine, Oral Health, and Veterinary Sciences. While at UTEC, Javon served the dorm community and the university at large in various capacities, to include FARCU Voices Choir Director, Secretary Treasurer of the Donald Farquharson Hall, Students Union President's Assistant, and Vice President Finance, President of the JAPHI Student Chapter, Student Ambassador for the University, Deputy President of the School Choir, among others. That's quite a lot. Javon is a lover of the performing arts and enjoys listening gospel music and chorale music. He performs with the nationally renowned Jamaica Youth Chorale. Also, he's a licensed public health officer who is guided by the mantra, anything worth doing is worth doing well. Right, and we move on to our final judge, Miss Bridget Taylor Malcolm. She hails from the parish of St. James, and Miss Malcolm is a Christian singer, writer, songwriter, and artist. She's the owner and designer at Sehai Creations, where she designs, makes, and sells custom-made jewelry, among other various types of art pieces. She believes that life is a big canvas on which we all get to make our mark. And no matter how big or small, all are part of the grand masterpiece. And we really appreciate our judges. As you would have heard, they're quite experienced in the performing arts in various services and various leadership roles, and we really appreciate them for joining with us. Right. Yes, and our judges, I want to say though, one thing to add to the audience and to those in the chat, the live chat. I see you guys, the energy, I love the energy already. But the judge's word is final, right? And we want to ensure that whatever decision is made, that we can accept it, because our judges would have been suitably chosen to best judge this competition, right? And at this time, we move right into, before we begin, I think the early birds deserve something, right? I believe the early birds deserve something, because I see a lot of energy in the chat. And I was in there before, seeing Kildare, seeing Brenda supporters, and I really appreciate the energy and the vibe that's there. So let me give a question, let me give away something. I will be giving away a Digicel or Flow credit, any of your choosing. And to collect your prize, do remember that you must contact us at Resident Life JA, and that's on Instagram, at Resident Life JA. Right. So let me see. What should I ask the chat? I believe, let me see. The first person who can name the male judge that I mentioned before, I want his full name. And let me give you a clue. The name has an apostrophe in there. And Ravel, no, you cannot answer. So let us see who the first person to answer and win a $100 Digicel or Flow credit. Oh, Jordan Perkins tried. I see Javon Ogilvy, but I don't think that's a spelling. I really don't feel that's a spelling right there. And it's surprising you got the difficult name correct, but the harder name was incorrect. I'm helping you guys, I want to give away something to the early birds. Right. Mr. Perkins with the answer. You got the answer correct. Second answer. So, Mr. Perkins, just please contact us at Resident Life JA to collect your prize. Right. And I just want to remind everyone here, or well, inform everyone here, that the Resident Life pageant will be streamed live on YouTube at One Fusion on Sunday, April 11th. And that's this Sunday, right? A link is available on our YouTube channel, or it is also available at One Fusion or at Resident Life JA. So remember to subscribe, click the link, and turn on the notification bell. Right. I think it's time to get right into the meat of the matter because our contestants have been preparing for quite some time. Some of them are anxious. I hope they're ready. I believe they're ready. I'm sure they're ready. And we move right into our first contestant. And our first contestant is Miss Cresan Barnes. Miss Cresan Barnes is from the Faculty of Education and Liberal Studies. And she hails from the Hall A, the Acropolites, home of the Acropolites. Right. And Miss Barnes will be presenting a piece titled The Journey She Walks. And I really want to see some support for Miss Barnes in the chat while she gets ready. And that's contestant number 1, Cresan Barnes. Are you guys excited to see Cresan? The Journey She Walks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Miss Cresan Barnes, who will be delivering her spoken word, The Journey She Walks, at this year's Fusion Helps charity event for young adults. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome to the stage Miss Cresan Barnes.
By a true story. The Journey She Walks by Cresan Barnes. Miles and miles we walked, a journey we traveled filled with trials and tribulations. It became a very big talk. It became a true manifestation. Feels like the exodus of Israel from the land of the Egyptians. 4 o'clock had become my favorite time. A time I reflect, a time I deflect on going to school with no money. Sometimes I eat, sometimes I don't. The worms have made their nest and invest in my stomach. I pace myself, I count. Lightheaded at times, but that didn't stop me. The looks at school that I got constantly when I announced that I didn't have any money. It was sheer sadness when I saw those who had it. The gnawing hunger I felt, inundated by the thoughts when I think of wealth. Tears are my food, so I'm always full. My determination had the strength of the world's angriest bull. Gut-wrenching through me daily, the look on her face when we leave for school, knowing her child will be hungry all day. My thoughts of a better life was what I thought about all the way. Not having much, I learned how to do without. To stay honest, and most importantly, with reality, stay in touch. Coming back from school was always the best, because then I knew I would get a chance to eat and forget the rest. At times it felt all overwhelming and long-lasting, but my brain warns me about thoughts of insistent dwelling. So I quickly erased them with words positive, and compelling. I look at them when evening came. They had parents that came for them. The journey of walking became my adventure of fun. When I had to walk in the rain, stones pricking me caused me pain. I stooped. I asked myself if I was praying in vain. It all taught me how to be rough, how to be tough, to not cower when things get rough. The pain in my eyes caused me to survive, caused me to think, and sparked a passion of wanting to stay alive. But this became the best decision I've made in my entire life. Because after all, I got a chance to rise, a chance to deputize, a chance to emphasize, a chance to dream, a chance to lead. I showed the world that they can be the light that shines even in the darkest night. For when you make a show, no one would ever have to wonder or know. The journey that I traveled, hinged on the lack thereof, was liberating, invigorating, and scintillating with mixed raw emotions and fire-fueled thoughts. It became the journey that sets me apart. The look in her eyes when she sees my success. Thank God her daughter has passed worst and is now the best. The journey through life is not always paved with good intentions, but with obstacles that will derail your directions. Your mind is as strong as your choice. Make your journey as strong as your mind. The journey, the journey, the journey she walks. I thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. That was quite powerful, quite powerful. The journey she walks, and that was contestant number 1, Miss Chrisanne Barnes. Thank you for that, Chrisanne, for really motivating us. I was inspired, and I hope everyone in the chat is as inspired as I am. Wow, quite a lovely performance. So you think, guys? Right. I'm seeing a lot of support in the chat. Are Chrisanne's supporters here? Right, I see Santina Mitchell clapping. I see Joshawn Spencer and Cruz Watson clapping. Yes, it was really an inspiring performance. Thank you for that, Chrisanne. And our next performance will be by Mr. Ricardo Gordon. He's contestant number 2. And he is from the Faculty of Engineering and Computing, and he's an engineering student, so from the School of Engineering. Mr. Gordon hails from Hawley Falcons, right? The Falcon Hall. Is there support in the chat for the Falcon Hall? Where are the Falcons? Are they here to support one of their own? I'm looking in the chat. I don't see any support yet. Falcons? All right, Mr. Perkins, you're there. That's right. That's what an RA does, you know. The RA is there on time when you need him. I'm seeing a dorm name, you know. I don't know if I can call that name. In the chat. All right, Shanice, I see you supporting the blue. See the blue hearts. I love the blue love. Right. And folks, really and truly, resident life is an amazing experience for our contestants. They've been through a lot together, and this competition really should enable them to become powerful men and women of tomorrow. And that's really the aim of this pageant. And it really combines, for those who may not know, it combines different halls, right? And different individuals, different backgrounds, and it produces men and women of tomorrow. And that's really the experience we want to give to our resident students here. And I must say that for those who don't know, Fusion is celebrating 55 years of excellence. And I was a part of that excellence for a small part. And I think that whatever impact I made, I'm grateful for the time I spent here on Hall, a part of Fusion. Because Fusion, for those who aren't au fait with what dorm is like, it's that whole experience, right? And always remember to like and subscribe, because our YouTube channel is there. So when we do go live on Sunday, you'll be able to just see the link pop up in your notifications, and you'll be able to join and see our wonderful contestants. So just go now to the YouTube channel, right? Right now, while you're at the channel, right? Just subscribe. Just press the button, subscribe. Right, guys? Just subscribe.
Audio Jungle.
All right, I see the support in the chat for Mr. Gordon. And he's just setting up, getting ready, right? I see the blue blood. Oh, Chanel Spencer Rose, or Chanel's supporters are here. Right, and we'll just go right to Mr. Ricardo Gordon. And his piece is titled Mana Thugs. This should be a really riveting performance, right? Mana Thugs by Ricardo Gordon.
Audio Jungle.
Yo, brother, I can't believe that the man really go down this and go do something, you know? After I'm telling him, don't go.
The boy and listen, man, that with them.
I that with them, yo, why you make so much noise? As me I say, that with the man just need to listen to me. Me I get the man the wisdom and he don't. Yo, babe, me soon come. Soon come. Just
What you mean you soon come? Look how long I'm trying to get your attention. Look how long I'm calling you. You don't help me out in the house. You don't do nothing. No, you can't tell me that. I just feel like you don't love me.
Watch you now. Come here. Baby, me love you. And you well and don't know. But a guy can't to make him feeling sure. Come on, man. I'm enough to flex tough. You see me? You hear me? You see, you can't expect me to come to you with no lovey-dovey love. Cause man are thugs. You see me?
Yes, man are thugs, we not sure.
Yo, calm down, you see me I talk to her.
Right,
Calm down, girl.
Right.
Look here, we help you. We help you to tidy and wash up the plate them. What you know? Me will help you tidy and wash up the plate. Me will help you to change baby diaper, iron, cook and bake. Me will wash your hair, I massage your body all night long. Listen to me now, man. You see, me we dance, hug you up like grandpa when me hear love song. But in the streets, mama, you can't come to me with no smoochy love. Cause man are thugs. And thugs no show love.
Yes, we not sure love.
Yo, Bill, not just shh.
All right,
Calm
all right,
down
all right,
yourself.
all
Me I talk to
Alright,
woman.
continue.
You see me? Bill, and everybody know about my romantic side. But me will give you some sweet loving so till you cry. You see, a yard me humble. Cause you control the remote. But me we go down to Pastor John. Go palm my knee, come ready to take the oath. But baby, John public John public not have to know about me romantic love. Cause man are thugs. And thugs no show love. What you say you want someone to come in here? You say you want attention and affection. I got you. Yo, you know say many realize you so tall. Oh baby, I got tall, you know. Yo, G, just later, mash up your thing, I go there, cook dinner with wifey. You see me? Later, my G. Where's the key?
Man are thugs and thugs not show love. Wow. Wow. Are there any thugs in the chat? Boy. Thugs not show love. That was very good. Thank you, Mr. Gordon, for that riveting performance. Thank you for that. You know, sometimes you think about life. You end up in situations where love is called for, you know. But I guess, you know, sometimes in the Jamaican society, men really don't show love. But I guess he's saying, you know, it's reminding us that despite all, we still show love to those we should care about, right? Right. And I see, well, the next performance is Miss Chanel Rose Spencer. Chanel Rose Spencer, sorry, apologies. And Chanel is from the College of Business Administration, and she's from the School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. She hails from Hall E. Are the Eagles here? Eagles? We there to stay? Nope, a crop of lights. Eagles. Eagles. Are the Eagles here? All right. Miss Chanel Rose Spencer will be providing us with a performance, right? An experience. And the experience is really titled, She Is Because She Believes. She is because she believes. That's a very beautiful phrasing of words right there. She is because she believes. I think it's Aristotle that says, I think, therefore I am, and I think that's probably what inspired her. Let's see, right? Because sometimes what we think, right, really influences the way we behave, the way we interact, the way we are. She is because she believes. Right, and I hope all of the Eagles are here supporting Miss Spencer, live and proud and loud in the chat. Thank you guys for joining us here at the 21st or the 2021 Mr. and Miss Resident Life Pageant Talent Showcase. Right, really appreciate the support, really appreciate the chat. The energy in the chat is vibrant. It's right, it's strong, and I would ask for everyone here to just subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's right there. The link, the red button is right there. And just turn on the notification. So when we do go live for a pageant, you'll be able to see and really, you know, see your contestants one more time. And Fusion really is celebrating 55 years of excellence. And when I say excellence, I mean excellence. I would have seen persons in the chat like Mr. Romario Francis and Miss Trudian Smart, and they understand what excellence is about because they were past hall chairs, right? So they would have been persons who are responsible for the dorm community who sit on the Students' Union, right? And Fusion has bread, Fusion has produced a multifaceted amount of persons, of individuals, professionals at large. And that's what we do here at the Durham community. We produce men and women of purpose, love, and charity. And that's our theme. I hope you remember our theme because it might come back as a question. Right. So, of course, I'm going to mention it one more time, guys. You know, there might be a prize for it. Who knows? Who knows? Right, I just wanted to subscribe. Just hit the button right down there, man. This little red button. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. So you'll be able to see when we go live on Sunday for the pageant for the 21st, well, Mr. and Mr. Resident Life 2021 pageant. And this is a talent showcase. So, you know, the points from the showcase go towards the pageant. Right. And, well, now we have Miss Chanel Rose Spencer. Chanel Rose Spencer. Chanel. I'm going to say it 3 times. Chanel, Chanel, Chanel. Not like the company, but Chanel Rose Spencer. And Miss Rose Spencer will be performing a piece titled, She Is Because She Believes.
Where is she? Come on back, peaceful. Whoa, easy now.
I'm gonna be free or die.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling?
100 miles to freedom. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom?
Paradigm.
Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm wading through muddy waters. You know I got a made up mind, and I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. You hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on keeping on.
Harriet, welcome to the Underground Railroad.
And I know what's around the bend might be hard to face 'cause I'm alone, and I just might fail, but Lord knows I'll try. Shine stars fill the sky. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Do you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. I hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you.
Powerful, powerful, powerful. That's the word that comes to mind. Wow. The dorm community really has excellence. Powerful. Thank you, Miss Spencer, for that wonderful performance. Oh. Miss Spencer from the Holly Eagles, right? That's a you know, when you think about the quality of performances that are being displayed here, you wonder if we should really be at Grand Gala, you know? Because, no man, the impact was felt. I felt it, and I'm sure the chat felt it as well. Right? And really and truly, these contestants are just students like many of us are or were. And they found the time amidst the studies, amidst the pandemic, to really put their best foot forward. And this competition for many of them is not only just for the experience, but it's also a place to grow, a place to become powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. And our contestants really are outdoing themselves. You know, it's quite amazing. When I look back to my time on Hall and my time as a part of a pageant, and the work that you have to put in, the energy you have to put in, right? Despite having to do your work, despite having to focus on all the other things, the various committees and everything, it's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. But yet still our contestants are making waves, powerful waves at that. And we really are grateful for the showcase of talent. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. How the prize them stay. You know, I do have a prize coming up, but you just have to hold on. Just hold on. One more performance and you might, maybe you might get something. I don't want to give you false hope. Right. I see some support for Miss Melika. I see a lot of green apples. Well, green hearts and not green apple. I wonder if the apple was a mistype, Miss Barrett. Right. I see Jay Billings supporting the green Hull Eagles again. You know, Brenda Gunner. Kimberly, I don't know if I can say that, you know, but I see the support for Brenda. I see some Falcons, right? I'm guessing that's that's an eagle. And the eagle swooping in. Ravel. Love the piece to the max, right? I love the pieces as well. You know, the contestants are really doing their best. And it shows. It shows. And I'd like to thank the organizers, you know, and our sponsors, right? Sponsors. We have quite an array of sponsors who are sponsoring the pageant and the talent show, you know. And we really are grateful for them. Just to mention the sponsors, though, we have Queen's Glam Academy, Ferb Photography, Jay's Creation, UTEX Students Union, InZone, VLS Catering, Pure Essence, Final Touch, Tashi's Canvas, Damo Edits, and much more. You know, we're really being sponsored. And if you're a dorm student or if you're off with what's happening on dorm now, you know that quite a few of these sponsors are dorm students themselves. Right, and dorm students who have ventured out into the world of business. And it really shows the diversity, you know, shows the growth. It shows what Fusion really creates and produces. You know, quality. Right, and you're still here, right? You're still here. So just subscribe. You know, the link, the button is right there. Red button. Right, so when we go live on Sunday, you'll be able to see the pageant, you know, and experience much more. You know, this is just a taste of what you're to get, right? And the pageant is going to showcase our contestants, you know, in various aspects. So just subscribe. You know, you want to be able to be notified and click the notification bell so that you know when we're going live, right? And that was contestant number 3. And I'm not going to mess up the name again. Miss Chanel Rose Spencer. Right. I'm not going to mess it up again. You know, just think of the beauty product line or the cosmetics line and you can remember it. Right. So our next performance comes to us from Miss Tiani Kidd. And Miss Kidd is from the Faculty of Education and Liberal Studies. She hails from Hall A, Acropa Lights. Are you guys here? Acropa Lights, are you here? Acropa Lights. I don't see the Acropa Lights yet, but I'm going to wait and see if they're here to support Miss Tiani Kidd. And Miss Kidd is performing a piece entitled Rising Above Adversity. You know, I really like these names. I really love these titles for these talent pieces because in a time like this, we really have to be rising above adversity. Right, and Miss Tiani Kidd, right, I'm looking for the support. I see Roxana supporting the red. Mr. Cunningham supporting Tiani. I see Gianna supporting Tiani as well. Chantale Bright, I'm guessing that's Cripsy. That must be Crips. It can't be anybody else supporting, you know, Miss Kid. Oh, Danae, I see your support. I see you, Shanice. I see the support. Love the support for the Acropolites. You know, Acropolites are there for stay. Let's hope. Karen, I see your support, Miss Crosdale. I see your support. All right. And the talent piece again is titled Rising Above Adversity, and it'll be done by Miss Tiani Kidd. All right. Let's get right into it.
As a third-year student going to university, Brittany did not have anyone but her parents as family. This is where her life came tumbling down. She lost everything.
Irwa, me have to do this. Me really have to do this to go to university. If I done my studies, me have to do this. Me have to do this because of them.
As she signed the papers of the house over, it was basically time to go back to school. This leaves her homeless and nowhere else to go. Traveling with her bags to Kingston.
Wanna move to and drive, puppy in campus.
To Kingston, she arrived at UTech JA with nowhere else to sleep. She sleeps within the classrooms on campus. With her situation, she still pushes through, no one knowing her situation.
I must keep doing this to become a better me.
Not having any food to eat, she just gets her work done. A friend of hers, knowing her situation, decided to sponsor her with lunch, and they started to talk.
School alright, but you know, stress.
Stress, we don't talk about.
Rather not talk about it.
Show your good. You eat, you sleep. You can do this, you know? You can do this. You don't know where you go through, but you can do this. You don't know where you go through, but you can do this. Look, you get A in your quiz, Tiani. You don't know where you go through, but me just have the food over there and something, so just give it to you. I don't know if you eat or what, but me know say we can do it and you can do it. And if you want help, me there. We're there to help each other. So don't just leave me when you need no help. Zin? Alright.
She went to the remainder of classes for that day. Then went over to the students' activity center to sleep for the night. Not knowing where the next meal will be, this continued until exam time.
I'm really doing this. All A's. I gotta do this. I really got to do this.
Receiving all A's for the she prepares for the outcome of her final year. final year did not go by smooth with her struggling. It was time for graduation. Receiving a first-class honor in Bachelor of Education is Miss Brittany Spencer.
I'm done. What now?
Not knowing what is in store for her. 3 years later, Brittany is now a foods teacher, a restaurant owner, a well-known author of the book, Tears of a Warrior.
This is me. This is bruised. This is brave. This is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Thank you.
Purpose. Purpose. That's a word that really comes to mind when I was watching that wonderful performance. We're at university. We're living our lives. There's so many things many of us are going through. So many difficulties, so many uncertainties. We really have to find our purpose. That's what we're here to do, but it oftentimes feels difficult, right? And as a student myself, I know what it's like to not know what your purpose is and to be confused. However, there's always means and avenues. University really offers us ways to explore and find out who we are as an individual, right? As individuals. And many of the things that we accomplish are by helping others, by living our lives, by being a part of something greater. And that's what really Fusion does for us. Fusion is an avenue for us to find our purpose. And I do know that many of our contestants are realizing their purposes through this talent piece and through this competition, because then they're experiencing, they're learning, they're doing things they probably have never done before. And that's really and truly exceptional. So thanks again for staying, for watching, for supporting Mr. and Miss Resident Life 2021. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Support your contestants. Hit that like button. Support them. And subscribe. And always, just when you're subscribing, click the notification bell, because when we go live, you want to ensure that you see us going live. So like and subscribe, because our contestants really are putting on a show. They're reminding us why it's important to develop powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. All right. Quite powerful. And I didn't lie when I said that I had some more giveaways coming up right now. We do have a giveaway right now. I don't know if you guys are ready though. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, just say ready. 1 are ready, 2 are moved. Ready. All right, Ranisha, you ready? Ravel is ready. Ravel, you can't win anything though, Ravel, but we get you. We understand that you're ready. Ravine, you're here. You're ready. King Ella, we see the support. I guess the arm is meaning that you're ready. Rank 1 and ready, 1 and strong, you know? All right, so let me do the giveaway. All right, listen carefully. So the first person to answer, you will win a Digicel or Flow credit, right? So just listen carefully. What is the date for the 2021 staging of Mr. and Miss Resident Life? The pageant, that is. So what date? I want the full date. Only full date accepted, you know. Nah, so I don't want Sunday. Sunday isn't. Sunday could have been last Sunday. Could be 3 Sundays away. What date? All right. And the first person I see with the answer is Miss Monique Hibbert, I believe. All right, Miss Hibbert, just go across to our Instagram, Resident Life JA, and just communicate there. So which of the credits you would like to have, which of the providers. And thank you for participating, guys. Really appreciate the support, the energy in the chat. I see you, Stephanie, I see you, Sasha Lee, but you know, you have to be quicker next time. And just ensure that you've scrolled all the way up to the live, right? All the way up to the end of your scroll bar to ensure that you are live with us, because it's possible that you're probably a little bit delayed more than usual. Right. And that performance by Miss Tiani Kid was really it gave us purpose, right? So I wonder what's in store. What can it get better? Of course, because our contestants are aiming for the sky. Right. And our next performer is Mr. Tafari Simpson. Mr. Simpson is from the Faculty of the Built Environment, and he hails from Holliff, home of the Falcons. Mr. Tafari Simpson will be performing a piece titled Motivated Through Kindness. Motivated Through Kindness. I like how these contestants think. They're using names and themes and performances that allure to the theme. You know, really reinforcing the theme of developing powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. Right? And I believe Mr. Simpson is almost ready, right? So just see some support. Let's see some support from Mr. Simpson in the chat. You know, I want to see some blue. Where is the blue blood, right? I see you, Brenda. Right, I see the support in the chat for Mr. Simpson. Right, so the talent piece titled Motivated Through Kindness will be performed by Mr. Tafari Simpson.
Me just wish things could have get better. God, me I beg you for a miracle. Me can't bear it no more. $10, sometimes not even a tin of mackerel me can't afford. See all me lip them crack up like them a face dry weather. God, me can't bear it no more. Me just wish me could have get a little work. You know how long me a try, but then again, me no have no clothes.
Tafari, are you that? Warm to you?
Boy, I don't even know.
Get up. God has a plan for you. Stay motivated.
say motivated. Life ain't easy, but I gotta make it right. Dedication, motivation, not some keys to life. We're gonna hit some roadblocks, but I got the fight. We're gonna ball, watch me shining like some disco lights. Powerful men and women of purpose. Got love for the game, yes, so we be working. Got love for my brothers and sisters. At the end of the day, you know we all gonna be winners. Yeah, Fusion, we won. We're the right team, cause we got the right dream. Yeah. God, thank you for the shoes for my foot, the clothes for my back. Right now, me have everything locked. Thank you for the roof over my head, the food for my table. Right now, me feel like everything's stable. Hard work, love, motivation, dedication, equal, powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity.
I believe every lie that I ever told, paid for every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and I didn't fold. Well, it ain't that hard when you got sold. Somewhere I heard that life is a test. I've been through the worst, but I still give my best. God made my mold different from the rest. Then he broke that mold, so I know I'm blessed. Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom come.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. Thank you for that performance. Motivated or motivation through kindness. Wow, 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 wow. Powerful. Powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. That's what we're producing at Fusion, at this dorm community, University of Technology, Jamaica, right? The birthplace of greatness. And dorm really is the birthplace of greatness. Let me tell you that. Thank you for that, Mr. Simpson. Let's give it up for Mr. Simpson in the chat. There's a lot of support because really and truly, without motivation, right? At this point in life, sometimes we're going to go through things that are there to build us and we don't know yet, right? And motivation is what really keeps us going. Sometimes we are sources of motivation to others, and it's really important to understand your role in this world because you helping somebody helps someone else, right? Motivation is a powerful thing. And once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Queen's Glam Academy, Ferb Photography, Jay's Creations, UTech Students Union, InZone, VLS Catering, Pure Essence, Final Touch, Tashi's Canvas, Damo Edits, and much more, you know. Really, really grateful for our sponsors. And our sponsors will be with us next Sunday as well when we do have our final night, the pageant. And the pageant really, for you to be able to see it, you know, you have to be subscribed because you want to see the notification when we do go live, right? You want to be prepared. You want to see your contestants shine even more than they're shining. And I'm not sure if that's even possible, but you want to see them shining even more on the night of pageant next Sunday, or this Sunday rather. So just ensure that you subscribe, click the notification bell, and give the video a like, because our contestants are really putting in quite some effort, and they're putting on quite a grand show. And our next performance comes to us from Miss Ronian Parkins. She is from the College of Health Sciences, and she hails from Hall E, the Eagles. She's here. And her purpose, her talent piece is titled Fulfilling Her Purpose. Fulfilling Her Purpose. And that's by Miss Ronian Parkins. Let's see the Eagles soaring in the chat. Right. And again, Miss Ronian Parkins from the College of Health Sciences, Hawley Eagles. And her title, or her talent piece rather, is titled Fulfilling Her Purpose.
I want to leave my footprints on the sands of time. Signed, Ronian Parkins. Today is gonna be a great day. I'm so excited. I want to say I lived each day until I died, and know that I meant something in somebody's life. The hearts I have touched will be the proof that I leave, that I made a difference, and this world will see I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I just wanted them to know that I gave my all, did my best, brought someone some happiness, made this world a little better just because I was here. I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought I was here.
I was here. Thank you, Miss Ronian Parkins, and that's contestant number 6, Ronian Parkins from the College of Health Sciences and Hall E Eagles. Fusion really is talented. Talented, talented, talented. And Ronian's message really is something about living in the moment, being in the moment. And I think that really alludes to charity, because there are avenues for us to give back to individuals, to foundations, right? And you really have to be in the moment, because sometimes when you give back, the moment you are able to spread some of the love that you have, some of the blessings that you have, you're able to impact someone else. And that's really when you've made your mark. That's really making a mark. That's really being here when you've impacted someone else. Thank you for that message, Miss Ronian Parkins. All right. I really do love the performances here. It shows that Fusion is a birthplace of greatness, right? The next contestant is Mr. Rordan Kildare. Right, Mr. Rordan Kildare. Yes, yes, yes. He is related. He is a brother of mine. Just disclosing that. But our contestants really are putting in the work, and it shows through their performances. It shows in the quality of their performances. Right, and Mr. Kildare hails from the Donald Farquharson Hall. He's from the Faculty of the Built Environment, a CSA student. And for those who are not sure what CSA stands for, it means the Caribbean School of Architecture. Very demanding course, and yet still is a part of this pageant. Interesting. His piece is titled Fusion, Home of the Powerful. Fusion, Home of the Powerful. I really do agree with that one. Let's see what's in store.
Wait a second. Hold on, brother. Wait a second. You say you now come down because you believe say you're not great? Come on, man, come on. Me have something to tell you. Me have something to tell you. That is not the case. We have powerful men and women over this place, you see me? Fusion is a place of powerful people. And me have a little song for you, you see me? So me I go play the track and you go hear what me I say. Play the track. Ready vibes and no daddy vibes. Team Killy for the winning. One dom, one fusion. Full of love like the money at the union. Dom life sweet like the wine at the union. Yo, pull up the track, pull up the track, pull up the track. Oh, God. Yeah. All right, ready again. Yeah. Team Killy for the winning. Yeah. Just listen to the song. One dom, one fusion. Full of love like the money at the union. Dom life sweet like the wine at communion. When you come the first day, you realize the greatness. It even have to wait too long. We building powerful men and women of charity. Full of power just like the battery. Head ever clear, full of clarity. Me great, you great. So me tell you no disparity. Vroom vroom, full of power like car tire. Ever hard pon the road, so we start fire. We take charge, me I tell you say we hardwire. A fusion lock the job, so we start tire. Hey, full of power like car tire. Ever hard pon the road, so we start fire. We take charge, me I tell you say we hardwire. A fusion lock the job, so we start tire. Hey, full of power like engine. Horsepower turned up, road get burnt up. Cake slice, we get the first cut. A big league like World Cup. Hey, one dom, one fusion. And don't forget it is a union. Hey, one dom, one fusion. And don't forget, hey, and not only the book smart there. We have men and women of purpose, love and prayer. We're raising higher. We're born with this strength so we can't get tired. Hey, Fusion, the home of the greatest people. God give with the strength so we're strong like vehicle. Stand up and firm and look like an eagle. Brain it high like the eye of an eagle. And me say, one down, one fusion. Hey, listen me now, man. Hope you hear this song, you know. So you know, so if you come on down next year. Alright. Hey. One fusion, one down, one fusion. And don't forget it is a union. Hey, one down, one fusion. And full of power like car tire. Ever hot on the road so we start fire. We take charge, me I tell you so we hardwire. Full of power like higher. Hey. Hey, full of power like car tire. Ever hot on the road so we start fire. We take charge, me I tell you so we hardwire. Lock the job, me I tell you so we start tire. And full power like engine. Power turned up, road get burnt up. Cake slice, we get the first cut. A big league like World Cup. Hey, so me tell you say, one dom, one fusion. And don't forget it is a union. Hey, one dom, one fusion. And never forget it is a union. Hey. Some hope you hear that, you know. Alright, you hear all the things and the great people of Fusion, isn't me? So next year I want to see you.
And there you have it, Mr. Rordan Kildare from the Donald Farquharson Hall with Fusion, home of the powerful. And really and truly, Fusion isn't just book smart. We do have the smart students as well, but we do, in addition to that, we have so much diverse talents. You see it there, we have dub poets, we have sing jays, we have dancers, we have actors. Fusion has everything, a mix of everything. Really a diverse melting pot of exceptional individuals. And thank you again for staying with us, you know, Mr. and Miss Resident Live 2021 Talent Showcase. And I'm sure you're being showcased a lot of talent, right? More than you can even, or more than you even expected, because Fusion really steps out, stands out, and is out, right? And just to remind you for a theme, you know, developing powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. And that's what Fusion is all about. And this pageant really is enabling our resident students to come out of their cocoons and become the better persons that they were meant to be, right? And our next contestant, well, contestant number eight, Miss Janelle Charles. And she's also a CSA student. CSA students really stepping out this year. That's quite exceptional. And you know, even though the pandemic has happened, the workload has not decreased. It has not decreased at all. So it's really good that the students are still balancing all of that work and are able to participate in a competition like this. And Miss Charles is from Hall E Eagles. Let's see the support in the chat. Eagles, are you here? General supporters are here. I guess Kildare supporters are clearing out now. Send back Kildare. Not yet. You have to wait until, you know, until the pageant. And that's next week. Or this week, rather. You know, the week starts Sunday, next week. So Sunday, the pageant, right? You'll get to see Mr. Kildare again. You'll get to see all our other contestants again, right? So don't worry, you'll see them again. You'll get another time to appreciate their performances and their various personalities and showcases. All right, so we're going to Miss Charles soon. And Miss Charles, really her piece is titled, The Girl Who Should Not Be Named. Wow. You know, when I heard that name or that title, I thought of, you know, Harry Potter and Voldemort. I wonder what is in store for us. The Girl Who Shall Not Be Named. Interesting title pieces, you know. Our contestants really are putting in the work. You know, I really appreciate that because it shows the best side of Fusion. in a pandemic. Right. So now we will have Miss Janelle Charles showcasing The Girl Who Shall Not Be Named.
Let me tell you a story about a girl who shall not be named. Growing up on a small island, she constantly dreamt of fame. Coming from a big family, expectations of her were high. Everyone said she would be the greatest, as she was the last child. But with the pressure of it all, her anxiety went up. She wondered what career path would carry her to the top. She had a love for music. That was a regular thing. So this girl thought,
hey, maybe I could sing. La da di da da, la da di da dee, dee, dee.
And from what you heard, she quickly said,
nah, this ain't for me.
Her sister told her she could be a doctor, but at the sight of blood, hey, someone catch her! At this point, the girl who shall not be named felt like her dreams would never be obtained. Amidst her search, she quickly realized a famous career path was just idolized.
I don't need to be a famous singer or a doctor.
And that's a fact. To be a powerful woman, all she had to do was make an impact. What you are in life should not be the only goal. It is who you are that can touch someone's soul. So the girl who shall not be named gave up her search for riches and fame. Instead, she decided to live every day, being kind to everyone along her way. She developed a life motto that carried her through. I wonder if she'll be willing to share, because it may help you too.
Oh, sure. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Don't you know that simply being polite can change one's point of view? We can all be powerful women. Yes, you, and you, and you too. Don't worry, men, but you can be powerful too. Come on, let's go.
Purpose, purpose, purpose. There you have it again, purpose. Finding our purpose. You know, when she started her performance and I heard the singing and I heard the note not so great, I was a bit afraid, you know, but then no, she really sold it to us. She reminded us that, you know, purpose comes in many ways, and finding our purposes is one of the most important things in this world that we as humans have to do. But once you find your purpose, you know, you're fulfilled. Thank you, Miss Charles. Miss Charles, CSA student from Hull E Eagles. Really exceptional, the CSA students stepping out and really showing up and showing that fusion, despite being pressured with probably a hard or a heavy academic load, we can still do other things. We can still excel in other arenas. And that's really what Fusion stands for. Developing powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. By this night is done, we should remember that theme quite clearly, because our contestants are just showcasing it. You know, it's wonderful. Right, and I guess we didn't see Voldemort, but we got something even more. Right now we have a giveaway, you know. I like the support in the chat for Janelle, you know. I like the energy, you know. let's see if you guys can fine-tune that energy and win something, you know? All right, let's see. And the question I have to ask, Oh, and remember to follow us, you know, on Instagram at Resident Life JA. For the persons who may win a prize, you know, contact us at Resident Life JA. You're being recorded, so we'll know who answers the question first, right? And the question really is, how old is Fusion currently? I would have mentioned that quite some time, you know, quite some time. Ravel, again, you cannot answer. You're not allowed to answer. Oh, and there we have it, 55 years. The other guy, who is the other guy? I'm not sure who that is, but the other guy, you can contact the Resident Life JA Instagram page to collect your prize. 55 years of excellence. Fusion. Fusion, one dorm, one fusion. Right. And just to remind you of our sponsors, Queen's Glam Academy, Ferb Photography, Jay's Creations, UTech Students Union, InZone, VLS Catering, Pure Essence, Final Touch, Tashi's Canvas, Damo Edits, and much more. And these wonderful sponsors are following us right through to the final night, which is this Sunday, April 11th. And that's the final pageant showcase, you know. I want you guys to tune in, be a part of it. See your contestants do even more, you know. It really is exceptional work that they're doing here at Fusion, and we really want you guys to be entertained and see the growth in the persons you are supporting. All right, and the next contestant is from the Donald Farquharson Hall. Stalwarts, are you here? Stalwarts, are you here? I hope you're here, because Mr. Warner Bernard will be showcasing his talent piece, Steel Pan Therapy. Again, I remind you guys, you know, Fusion is talented. Energy, vibes, we have it all, and we have the academics lock, and of course we have talents galore. Fusion. One dorm, one fusion. Let's hear from Mr. Warner Bernard, and he's from Koba Masoba student, showcasing Steel Pan Therapy. Lego Steel Pan Anastasia, I see you, man. We're gonna hear some entertaining tunes. Let's see. Third place to the questions. Oh boy, Ranisha, you know, I guess you just have to be a little bit quicker. Oh, ensure also that you have scrolled all the way to the end of your video to ensure that you are live with us, right? You want to ensure that you're live, you know? Right, and Mr. Warner Bernard, who is our next contestant number 9, will be showcasing Steel Pan Therapy. Let's hope that is therapeutic. Wow, that was truly exceptional. Who said the Dom watered down? No man, nah. Dom no watered down in the middle of a pandemic and quality music. Wow, exceptional. Thank you, Mr. Bernard, for that exceptional performance. You're really showcasing what the Donald Farquharson Hall has, and in extension, the Fusion community has, because Fusion is really an exceptional community, right? Thank you again for staying with us, Mr. and Miss Resident Life 2021. Our talent showcase really has showcased, in a sense, all the talents that our dorm community students have. Our students are really and truly talented. And they embody the very definition of developing powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. So thanks again, Mr. Bernard. And our next performance comes to us from the Amy Jakes Garvey Hall. I wonder which contestant is that? Oh. You guys are listening? Nope, it's not Brenda. It's not from Garvey. I guess you guys don't know the contestant numbers. You guys aren't on the Instagram page. Weren't you voting? No, man. The next contestant number 10, is Melika Thomas. Melika Thomas. And she is from Hall A. Sorry, Brenda. Sorry, Brenda. I was testing to see if you guys really had followed the Instagram page and if you were actually liking and following up with everything, but it seems as if you guys weren't, unfortunately. But let's see the support for Miss Thomas. And Miss Thomas is from the Faculty of Education and Miss Thomas is from the College of Health Sciences. Apologies. And a Acropolite through and through. Tavani, I'm sorry, apologies. But you should really have been focusing on the Instagram, You would have been up to date and you'd be able to correct me. But you guys didn't correct me. I was testing to see if you guys were ready. So our next contestant, Miss Melika Thomas, from Harley, her title or her piece is titled, Can We Breathe? Can We Breathe? What a beautiful name, I wonder if she's going to sing a song. Wonder if she's going to do a dance. With Fusion, you would never know because Fusion is exceptional. Exceptional. Right. And this talent show or this talent showcase, it's really showing us or it's really enlightening us that despite all, we can showcase our talents. And I'm just going to remind you of our sponsors. One thing to note, when Miss Ronian Parkins was presenting, I'm not sure if you saw, but you would have seen Roni's face glam. Our dorm students are so talented, and they're starting businesses, they're going out into the world, doing things, wonderful things. And it's really, part of it is because of Fusion. We really create men and women, powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. That I can assure you. So if you have any students and you're afraid of sending them on dorm, don't be afraid. As Mr. Kildare reminded you, come on to dorm. Be a part of the dorm community. Much is in store for you. Right, and our sponsors, Queen's Glam Academy for photography. He's a dorm student as well. Jay's Creations, UTech Students Union, InZone, VLS Catering, Pure Essence, Final Touch, Tashi's Canvas, and Damo Edits. And it's Damo, DJ Damo, he's the one giving us the music. Right. And always, while you're here, right? You're listening to me. Just see that red button right there? Just go and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell because you want to ensure that you see the notification when we do go live on Sunday for pageant, because the contestants that have been showcasing their talents thus far will be there again, and the others who are in store for us tonight will also be there. So just subscribe, hit the notification so that when we do go live, that you will see us, and follow us at OneFusion and at Resident Life JA on Instagram. Fusion is out and about, and we're doing a lot of stuff despite the pandemic, and really want you guys to be a part of it. There's quite a lot of videos all the way from last semester that you can view, because the content there is really inspiring, it's really motivating, it's really educational. So just go on the Fusion page, OneFusion, or the Resident Life page, Resident Life JA, right? And follow the page, like some of the pictures, interact a little bit, because Fusion, we're a community, we have love and charity to give back to you just as much as you give to us. Right. And our next contestant, Miss Melika Thomas, is, let me see, do you guys know any of the Harley chants? Let me see a chant in the chat. I want to see a Harley chant in the chat. If Miss Brian is still here, I want to see her start a chant. Bring us back to the old days, A couple lights we there for stay. I wonder who remembers that one. All right. Let me just check and see if you guys have started it already, because I want to see if you guys have started the chant. Support your sister, man. Support them. Let's see. Oh, I don't see any support yet. I guess, we can't really begin. We can't really go on to the next contestant if you guys don't start the chant. I want to see the chant. Just give us a little bit of vibes, Shanika Smith, I see it. We're there for stay. Ah, Chantel Clark, Miss Clark, I see you. You don't know it? Oh, Sunny, you don't know it? Sana's creation. Well, you're going to learn it tonight. And it starts with Acropolites with Day of a Stay, you know? But I love the energy in the Acropolites. We are Christian, we see it. Is that a new one? I'm not sure I know that one, you know. Color red. That's right, Daniel Thomas. I see Janet Bart supporting Melika. I love the support. And you know, your contestants really, they're hearing your support, you know. So you continue, boost them up, you know, they want to know that you are here supporting them, right? Color red. Yes, we see you, Gianna. Color red, them dead. I see you, Sansia Davis. I see you supporting Melika. We love the support. Brenda supporters, you guys can wait, you know. You guys can wait, you know. We're going to get to Brenda, but we're now supporting Miss Melika Thomas from Hall A, home of the Acropolites. Lego Arno, she's not in captivity. Oh no, Miss Barrett. So she's going to begin shortly, you know. She's just setting up and want to ensure that everything is ready for her. And seeing that you guys have a little bit of time, ensure you just you know, I'm going to remind you until you do it. I can see if you're not doing it or not, you know. It's like Santa Claus. I can see if you're doing things, you know, naughty or nice. So just go down, subscribe. And then, the bell? The bell, right. Miss Clark is sharing an experience in the chat. Let's read this. We are lucky girls. We live on Hall A because our seniors are the best. And we are a cut above the rest. Is this a point? Yes, we freshettes all do say Hall A is the place. To the tune of we're lucky. Oh, wow. Miss Clark, thank you for that one, Miss Clark. You know, I'm sure that some of the Acropolites past know that one. And some of the new ones probably are learning it as well. Acropolites, we are take the cream of the crop. Oh, we have the cream of the crop. Tell them already we are take it to the top. Thank you, Miss Shanice Hughes. Thank you for that, you know. I like the fact that Acropolites know them chance, you know, they're ready. They're out and supporting. And they're ensuring that Miss Melika Thomas knows that they're here. Love the support. I hope the other halls and the other supporters are as vibrant and as here as those for Miss Melika Thomas. Thomas, your name. Oh, this looks like a family member, Miss Shensia Thomas. I'm wondering if is it the same Shensia? I'm not sure. All right, so now we go right to Miss Melika Thomas from Hall A Acropolites, and her piece is titled, Can We Breathe Now?
In this and other news, another black man was gunned down by a police officer. When further investigation was carried out, it was said that the young man was walking and reached for his pocket while a police officer was on patrol.
You tell me I'm free. You tell me I'm equal. Yet still my blood on your hands teaches its own sequel. And now, you're cutting off my ear and I can't breathe. Oh my God. Can't we just be free? Can't we just be great? I can't breathe. What's the reason for a gun to a man who surrenders? What is gonna take for the system to defend us? If all men were created equal, then why are the blacks still oppressed? Why do we get shackles on our hands and feet and bullet wounds to our chest? Where's the leadership? Where's the fight? 4 days to be arrested for murdering a man in plain sight? Haven't it ever dawned on you that our hearts are broken? That we're tired and we're frustrated for feeling like nothing at all was spoken? Eric Garner, Malcolm X, the death of Dr. King, George Floyd and the tale of the beating of Rodney King. Can you feel my heart sting? Why can't my hair be nappy? Why does Barbie gotta be the standard of beauty? Why is it all about the color of my skin, mistreating me without knowing what's within? Trayvon Martin, Rosa Parks, Michael Bell, and much more blood before the system shuts down. Why can't I walk with my hands in my pocket? Why can't I walk around free without feeling like a target? I can be beat, raped, burned down, and no one will care. Black blood on the ground so everyone disappears. It's like we're crying out loud, but no one hears. The stigma is real, people, and won't go away until we acknowledge that racism is a big deal. But to my black nations, we are a big deal because we are great. We are powerful men and women. And tonight we light this candle in support of the victims of this hidden disease. And we're going to end this letter by saying, dear breathtakers, our melanin is breathtaking, so we will breathe, because we are powerful. God. Thank you. Yes. Oh.
We are powerful. We are powerful. We are powerful. Thank you, Miss Melika Thomas, for reminding us of, hardships that we have faced, hardships that some of us are still facing, brothers and sisters in the diaspora. It's really important for us here in Jamaica to recognize whatever privileges we may have and, whatever situations we have to fix as well, because our country isn't perfect, surely isn't. And we have a lot to do as powerful men and women to actually enable a better and a brighter tomorrow. Right? And if you were paying attention, well, I found out just as much as you what "Can We Breathe" meant. It would have really brought us back to that moment when George Floyd, was. But we must move forward, We must enact change and move forward. That's what we as a people are here to do for the betterment of the generations to come. So thank you, Ms. Thomas, for that wonderful performance, And I'm sure the Acropolites are proud and well represented. So we'd like to thank our sponsors again, at Mr. and Miss Resident Life 2021 Talent Showcase, Really appreciate these sponsors. Queen's Glam Academy, Ferb Photography, Jay's Creation, UTech Students Union, InZone, VLS Catering, Pure Essence, Final Touch, Tashi's Canvas, Damo Edits, and more. And these sponsors follow us right to the night of Resident Life pageant, and that's next Sunday, April 11th. Ensure you're there. Ensure you're tuned in. You're going to see your contestants, the same contestants here, You're going to see them showcasing other talents, other aspects of their personality, showcasing what fusion really is made of. And we're almost at the end. We have one final performance to go. And I'm sure you guys know who the final performance is already, because the support in the chat is... All I'm seeing is a sea of blue. I see nothing else but blue. And one name being repeated over and over again. Brenda. Yes. Miss Brenda will be coming to us, Brenda Johnson from Garvey Hall. That's the blue Garvey Hall. And Brenda is a Faculty of Education and Liberal Studies student. And she's from the Amy Jakes, Amy Jakes Garvey Hall. And not just Garvey Hall, for those who are part of the dorm community, or for those outside rather, who may not know, it's named after Mrs. Garvey, so Marcus Garvey's wife, And Miss Brenda Johnson will be coming to us with a piece titled Hustling Mother. Should be very hustling. When you see her, you'll know what I mean, hustling mother. I guess because I'm behind the screen and I'm seeing, a sneak peek, but you guys will get to really see it. And follow us, follow us on Instagram at Resident Life JA and at One Fusion, Ensure that you're following us and keeping us up with us, so you can see what we're doing as a dorm community. If you want to support something, an initiative, whatever it is, we're free. You can always contact us on Instagram. All right. Let's see. I'm seeing Brenda. We see Brenda from Trudy and Smart. And Trudy would have been our past resident assistant. Current resident assistant is Miss Chavez Scale. See you, Mr. Perkins. All right. And now we'll have the piece Hustling Mother by Miss Brenda Johnson. Let's give her your support and attention.
Make sure I catch the front of the stall before Patsy she come this morning. Well on there. What the other banana that was my teeth yesterday? Yeah, man. But what? $200 finger? That can't work, man. Yeah, man, and the catch up on the party and the thing phone to check out my style. Blue blouse. Any vaccine today? What you mean where I get it from? But you know watch the news. You never hear what happened in the Cornwall Regional. Me say, girl, I go in the storeroom, you see, man. And when I scale the back window, at 10 of them me get. Me sell 12 already. Me have 3 left back, yeah, man. And me take 1 in my foot, you know. But boy, it look like at the wrong place me get it. The one Patsy she a come. Yes, Patsy. My daughter good enough. She live up a Fusion. Me say, every site that I call the picnic girl, all she have to tell me is that she in a developmental session. Like is that her major? Check out my style, man. Me say, fun and joke aside, you know, I really wish them did have some things for the youths them when they left out for go school. Because worse like how she left from under my arm, you know. She gonna get bad out the road. And some nice young man and woman go up at them school go live, you know. Boy, me no know. And then she not have nothing about her to another ghetto she come from, so she can't change. Master, any rum today? $20 teaspoon. All right, when you pass back. Turn up that selector. Man have a right to, man have a right to. If you don't hurt me, man never hurt your head. Hold on the selector. Me said the man them just a kill off the woman them so from nowadays. But me tell my puntinella say no. You see when she go out the road, she better guard up. Cause I don't want to wrap my head and all my body and go up to school for them. But hold on there. She a go live long, she a call me. Yes, Patsy. No, me I forgot my pitney name. Yes, Puntinella. What you say? You go on charity trip with Fusion? Me said I go up to school, got an Auntie Dana. What you say? You go be powerful young lady. But you forgot say you can't stay powerful for too long, you know. Because JPS power cut you used to, and them soon chop your powerfulness. Cha, later, come in and know how you call me and not beg money. Enjoy your trip. But hold on there. What me not do as a mother? Me dress professional, me chat properly, me charitable. So, me not understand. Me not know. It look like the damn thing good fit you. Them not just have them up there under curfew. Them a teach them, you know, a thing are few. Developing powerful men and women of purpose. Love and charity. Don't worry about when them said them busy. Cause them brother sister band well strong, you see. Developmental session boss etiquette. Right back down to personal branding. Now why you picnic up and down? You're joking. Come here. And them young one the society want me sis. Well-groomed men and focused ladies. Not just living with a degree, them love for pre-love and spread charity. She separate to elevate. My daughter never late. She come from the ghetto, but she never beat. One dorm, one Fusion, them the pre-confusion. 55 years going strong, big up accommodation. Jesus, taxi come at 12 o'clock. Police are come at time figure in.
Miss Brenda Johnson from the Amy Jakes Garvey Hall, Hustling Mothers. thank you for that performance, Brenda. You know, really interesting. You know, from that performance, the one thing I have to question, do you guys buy rum by teaspoon? Because it's the first time hearing that one, you know. I'm not sure if I'm not Jamaican enough, but it's the first time hearing about buying rum by a teaspoon. Interesting. I wonder what the teaspoon is for, because I don't know, that just seems like a drop in the bucket. I guess it's to keep you warm, you know. So thank you, Miss Brenda Johnson. Wow, guys, wow. Fusion has really shown its talent. You know, it's really shown how diverse we are. This talent showcase is really an amazing opportunity for viewers like you to see that really and truly Durham is one of the best parts of university. It's one of the best experiences, and many of the resident students can attest to that. You know, Fusion really produces powerful men and women of love, charity, and purpose. You know, really grateful for that. You know, I'm just going to really big up our sponsors one more time. You know, Queen's Glam Academy. They've stayed with us through the whole of this, you know, talent showcase, and they'll be going with us to the final date, which is the 11th of April. You know, 11th of April. You know, I see the support for Brenda in the chat. I'm going to get to you, chat. You know, I love the chat, love the support. But our sponsors, Queen's Glam Academy, Ferb Photography, Jay's Creations, UTech Students Union, InZone, VLS Catering, Pure Essence, Final Touch, Tashi's Canvas, Damo Edits, and more. You know, big up DJ Damo, you know, keeping us awake, alive, energy, vibe, you know. Really appreciate the sponsors, you know. And, you know, you guys have time now. I'm sure you have time now. We're waiting on our judges to calculate the scores and get everything together so that, you know, we don't have a Steve Harvey moment, you know, right? So we just, you know, we have time. Let's just subscribe. I'm not sure which side it is, left or right, but just subscribe right now, you know. Hit the like button, you know, get the likes up, because our contestants really deserve it. They've really put in quite a show for you in the chat, you know. Really love the energy. Right? And you know, you can follow us on Instagram at Resident Life JA, you know, follow us on one.fusion at Instagram, you know, on Instagram. You know, keep up with what's happening. You know, get the likes up, follow us, keep up with us. And you know, while the judges are tabulating the scores and while we're getting ready, you know, I'm just going to remind you of, you know, the contestants. I want to see which contestant do you think took home the prize? Which contestant? You know, I see Brenda, but let's see where's the support for the other contestant. Send back Rordan. Wow. Gianna, you're asking a big ask, you know. You have to pay for that, you know. Money pull up. But let's see support for the contestants. Who do you think is going to win this competition, or this talent piece, or this talent showcase, rather? All right, Chanel. I see. Brenda. You know, Raquel. I'm sure that's not her name spelled. You know, you're throwing me off. It's Chanel. Look, Brenda, Melika. All right, Brenda, Rordan, Tafari, and Ricardo. All right, we see you. I haven't heard all of the contestants though. Have all the other supporters gone to bed? It's just 8 o'clock. Can't be bedtime already. All right, we're seeing support for Janelle. All right, beautiful. I'm not seeing the, where are the stalwarts? I'm not seeing you supporting your brother. All right, we see the support for Janelle from Miss Charles. You know, we see the support. We see the support. Blue Blood, Brenda, your supporters are out and stunting, man. You're going to pay them later. Must be that. How left, we see you, Shan. All right. All right. You know, I think I'm just going to remind you guys of the contestants, you know. Contestant number 1. Who was contestant number 1? That's not the question, though. That's not the quiz. That's not the question with the prize. But who was contestant number 1? All right. You know what? Let me give something away. Let me give something away. What do we give away? What do we give away? All right. I think what we can give away is $100 credit again. But the question that we're going to ask is related to our sponsors. Because I hope you guys were listening to who the sponsors are. I want you guys to tell me 2 of the sponsors. So just name 2 of the sponsors, right? And then you will win a prize. You'll win the $100 phone credits, whichever service provider you use. All right, I'm looking. DJ. It's not DJ Damo. And that's not how you even spell it, Gianna. Can't give it for that. Ferb Photography and In Zone. And that is from Miss Nicolette Brissett. Congrats, Nicolette. Congrats. Wow, guys, Fusion Out and Stunting, in our 55th year of excellence. Really a great time, I must say that I appreciate, you guys in the chat supporting us, Beautiful time that we had here. We saw quite a lot of talent pieces and we learned a lot. I learned today that, rum is sold by a teaspoon. I did not know this. Trust me, I did not know this. So many things we learned. So many experiences from dances, We had Sing Jays, We had Steel Pan. Can you believe it? In a pandemic, such quality. Wow, amazing. Fusion really has outdone itself and it continues to outdo itself because, every year I believe that the leaders of the dorm community want to ensure that what they are putting forth or the activities and initiatives outdo, produce men and women that will do even greater for the upcoming year or the upcoming generation. Right, I love the chat, love the energy in the chat. Rod, you're commenting for yourself? Right, I love the energy, Wanna go sleep? No man, Asia. No, it's not bedtime yet. We need to find out who are the winners. We want to find out where our contestants place. And despite all, all our contestants are winners. They've done such an exceptional job. Really have embodied the theme. And that's what we're grateful for, the development that is happening here right before your eyes. I love the colors in the chat is very it's just flowing, Thank you guys for staying with us, It's been a great experience being here. It's a great experience being here. And thanks to our sponsors, really appreciate you guys. And the pageant, which is next Sunday, right, is going to be streamed on our YouTube page, right? The same YouTube page you're on right now. So, to ensure that you have the ability or you are reminded, because we know a lot of things are going to happen this week that you're probably not prepared for, right? To ensure that you will be there, ensure that you'll be on time, just like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. When you hit the bell, it will send a message to your notification that, we're going live and you'll be able to see your contestants one more time. So you can just do it right now. Trust me. Get it out of the way so that next week you're further entertained, Even more development bound to happen, even more greatness, Developing powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity. And the pageant actually starts at 1:30, so, ensure you cook dinner early, go church service on Zoom and, then tune in, relax and enjoy what your contestants have to offer to you. And what's interesting is the fact that Hall A actually gave us a chant. I'm so proud of them. I want to see a chant from another dorm, right? I want to see a chant from another dorm. Let's show them. Whichever dorm. Any dorm? All right, let's see. Donald Farquharson Hall, you must have Eagles out and stunting. Yes, Eagles, I see the support. Donald Farquharson Hall, let's see a chant in the chat. Donald Farquharson Hall, are you guys here? I know you guys are here now. You're getting ready. Shaquille. I know it's one dorm, one fusion, but our individuality creates such an amazing experience when each of the dorms come together. And, the value that we really add to each other. Wow, astounding. Wanna be there it is, Mr. Jordan Perkins. Wanna be a Falcon, Mr. Milton Marsh must be a Falcon. Love to see it. Fire bring flames. Kiana James. Yeah, man. That's a powerful one. I was here when that one was created, I believe. It was very, very, very powerful the first time we heard it. That was quite an orientation, On F Chev is here, The great Chev. Soup, pressure. Clennon Powell, I'm guessing that's from Donald Farquharson Hall. Eagles, yes, Eagles, yeah, man, Eagles are here. Really love the energy in the chat. I can feel it's almost as if I feel you guys chanting behind me. Supporting your contestants behind me. It's a really powerful space, Despite the distance that we have to be in, because of the pandemic. It's good to be able to connect. Right and right, true. True, like true juice. It's not me mispronouncing. I'm just reading what's there. Fire bring flame. Yeah, man, Kimone. Light up the matches. Eagles out and stunting. Shanti Beckford. Yeah, man, I love the support, Shanti. Alia Mackenzie. It's a long time I haven't heard that one. Garvey. Aye. Yeah, man. Powerful. Ha. Wow. Clennon Powell, you're going to get us in trouble, You're not going to get me in trouble. I'm not going to read that one. Killy for the Winnie. Brenda for the crown. Yes. Say yes, cause we bless. Wow. It seems like we have some rhyme masters and some poets in the chat. Garvey, aye. Light up the gas, pie. Yeah, man, Kimone. Who said the damn water down? Yeah, man. Rhea Raymond. Chantal, we make popcorn. Pop, Halby. Is that one from a long time ago? I really don't know that one, Halby, anybody in Halby can, expand that one? Let's hear it. Oh, Romaine Campbell, Falcon in the Loam. It's really amazing to see what each generation of freshmen and freshettes come up with when orientation, happens. Holla Red. Garcon, a bond fully fortified by the flame. I was there when that one was created as well. Good time. Eagles step out. Pan top, all are we gone. No, man. I don't think I can read this one right now, but thank you, King Ella. Who? Is that from Spartans? Give me an E. Yeah, man, Clennon. We see the energy. You guys know the chance, man. Yo, you guys know the chance. You're in tune with the dorm community. That's amazing. Love to see it. I will see Chanel's supporters back out. Janelle supporters back out. Melika had done the winner, so we didn't even have to think and shiver. I don't know if that rhymes, but I'm gonna let it pass. Thank you guys for staying with us, Really appreciate the support, Thanks again to our sponsors, Queen's Glams Academy, Ferb Photography, Jace Creations, UTech Students Union, InZone, VLS Catering, Pure Essence, Final Touch, Tashi's Canvas, Damo Edits, and more. And you know, if there's somebody out there that wants to sponsor an award for the pageant, you know, just reach out to One Fusion. Who says we can still add somebody? I'm not an organizer, but you know, I think our contestants really deserve it. Ah, we see Warner's support there. Steel Pan King. Is that his dorm name? I don't know. Jomo, yes, we're getting to the winnings, Jomo. Don't worry about that. We'll soon know who won. I wonder, should I just end the show and wrap up now? Wrap up now? You know, some people saying they're hungry. I'm getting the go ahead that we could just wrap up now. You know, you guys don't need to know the winners, you know. Right, and you know, for the winners, you know, really are going to be having or announcing, you know, the top 2 males and the top 3 females. Wow. Because, you know, we don't have an even number, you know, because even though the Dom community is an odd place, you know, we are exceptional nonetheless. The results are on their way, man. You know, they just flew in from, the plane just crashed with the results. So we're about to just give the results, you know. Don't worry about it. And as soon as I get the go ahead from my studio audience, you know, our studio team, I'll just give you the results. You know, as soon as they fly in, I'll just give you the results. But who do you think is going to win? I want to see. Who do you think is top male and top female? Let's see. Just put the 2 names that you think are going to win, top male and female, and let's see if you are right, you know? All right. I don't see 2 names together yet, you know. All right, you know what? Ah, Shanil and Killy. Good assumption. Are you guys going to be right? I'm not sure. Brenda and Kildare. Not this one, right? I didn't enter. But you know, let's get to the winners. All right. So we're going to be announcing the 3rd place female. This female is from a hall. Yeah, she's from a hall, and her name is in the dictionary. No, it's not. But the 3rd place female contestant or 3rd place winner for the 2021 Mr. and Miss Resident Life Talent Showcase is Miss Ronian Parkins. So give it up for Miss Ronian Parkins. Quite an exceptional performance, you know, her voice was so lovely, so melodic. Good job, Ronian. And now we move to our 2nd place female. Our 2nd place female, because you know we have an uneven number, so let's just roll with the flow. Our 2nd place female is also from a hall. It's surprising, right? Her name is not in the dictionary as well. Just want you guys to know. And the 2nd place female for our talent showcase is Miss I won't get the name wrong this time. Chanel Rose Spencer. Congrats, Miss Spencer. You are the 2nd place female. All right, and now we go to our 2nd place male. 2nd place male, you know, they did very exceptional. Our 2nd place male hails from the Donald Farquharson Hall, Mr. Warner Bernard. Congrats, Warner. Good job. And now we're at the winners of our talent showcase. I'm going to be announcing the females first, ladies first this time. Oh, my studio team is telling me that maybe the plane hasn't really crashed because should I go ahead? Do you guys really want to hear who the winners are? You could just go to bed now, It's already late, right? So, the first place female for the Miss and Mr. Resident Life 2021 Talent Showcase is from a hall. And that hall is the Amy Jakes Garvey Hall, and the winner is Miss Brenda Johnson. Congrats, Brenda Johnson. Congrats on being the winner of the 21st or the 2021 Talent Showcase. Good job. I think the hustling mother really hustled, And we now go to our top male, first place male, and this individual is also from a hall. I'm sorry, guys. It's also from a hall. It's time to wrap up, I believe. Thank you for staying with us, really supporting us. Really appreciate you guys staying and interacting in the chat, Thank you. And as we showcase the powerful men and women of purpose, love, and charity, just tune in next week, Right. So let's get to the winner. The winner of the 2021 Mr. and Miss Resident Life Talent Showcase is Roydan Kildare from the Donald Farquharson Hall. Congrats, Roydan, and really appreciate the talents here. All of our contestants did well, but a special congratulations to Miss Brenda Johnson and Mr. Roydan Kildare. And there you have it, guys. The end of a wonderful night, quite an exceptional night. Really appreciate you guys for staying. And just to close off things, we want to ensure that we thank our production team. We thank the backstage crew that got all the contestants props on and off stage, and it was quite a lot of props. Good job, contestants. Our sponsors, Queen's Glam Academy, Fur Photography, Jay's Creations, UTech Students Union, InZone, VLS Catering, Pure Essence, Final Touch, Tashi's Canvas, Dama Edits, and more, And our judges as well. Good job, judges, And our contestants, good job, exceptional job. Thank you for representing Fusion. Thank you for making us proud. Truly, I'm really proud to be a part of Fusion. And just tune in next week to, pageant, April 11th, 2021, tune in to see the final night, see all your contestants again. Like and subscribe. Ensure you hit the notification bell so that you are notified when we go live on Sunday. Congrats, Brenda Johnson and Roydan Kildare. See you next week, guys.
Cassava start to hail, and if I ever leave, make what I carry me, they go far away, far away. So I am looking for a sister, Joma, my lover, oh. She got the dollar, she dey wear designer. So I am looking for a sister, Joma, my lover, oh. She got the dollar, she dey wear designer. Say give me a shot. everybody busy tonight. Joanna,
Hold on.
making all the
So you're
dummy
telling me
tonight.
you ain't gonna make it? Be quiet. I'm here to look after you.
Bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the piss. When Steffi step out, do that turn up in a diss. Body comfortable, I'm physically fit. I'm a bro. Yo, Wiley, them ones sound like me. They done a pretty with the upper body. Shut down in the city with me bad girl pussy. Every man want piece of me. The back of them a pop and them a bun weed. Man want wine behind me have to move kind dusty. I'm looking for a brother who got hella pounds. 7'9", baby,
Agencia. First thing in the morning, when I wake up, thank God for life. Look in the mirror, say yes, I'm the best.